Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about section 2 subsection 12 of the Code of Civil Procedure and which enumerates the provisions relating to means profit. Means profit is very important concept for any exam like Judiciary or LLB. So let's get started. The BI provision states that means profit means a profit which a person gained from the wrongful possession of such property actually received or might with ordinary diligence have received therefrom together with interest of such profit, but shall not include due improvements made by the person in wrongful possession. If we break the section, we will have mainly four ingredients. So, these four ingredients are the structure of section 2 subsection 12. First one is that in order to fulfill the criteria of means profit, there should be a wrongful possession and profit received might with ordinary diligence and together with interest of such profit, but which shall not include due improvements that has been made by that person who is in wrongful possession. Let's have an illustration. Suppose X is a person and who is in possession of Y, and here X has kept out the Y from his lawful possession. So X is on the wrongful possession of Y's property. So in this case, the profit actually received by X in wrongful possession of the property and profits which have been received from it will be termed as means profit. Now I hope with this illustration the concept is clear to you. Now let's go to the object. The object is to award a decree for means profit to compensate the person who has kept out of the possession. So if we go to the above illustration, that is here Y has been kept out from his lawful possession by even though he was entitled to possession thereof. And this has been observed by the Supreme Court in the case of Amina Bibi versus Thachi, AIR 2011 SC 244. Now let's move to the sole basis of means profit for application of law. That means what are the criteria that should be fulfilled by the person who is going to file a case regarding means profit. Number one is that there should be a wrongful possession and that person who is in wrongful possession who is gaining profit with due diligence. Third point is there should be a wrongful occupation of the land. As I told you in the illustration that it was the X who was holding the property wrongfully. Now person kept out of the possession is entitled to recover not only the profits but also the interest that has been made by the defendant. Next point, he can also lose that the plaintiff sustained withholding the property. That means Y not only recover the possession but also can recover all the losses that has been caused to him by X. Now, if we summarize the entire concept of means profit, we will have certain points. Number one is that it is a profit arising out of illegal possession. Means profits are those profits which the person is gaining out of an illegal possession and that particular person might have received the due diligence. And if a person who is in wrongful possession has done some renovation or construction work for the development of the or improvements of the property, then this will not come under the purview of means profit. Every person has a right to possess his property when he is deprived by such other person is not entitled to receive the possession of the property. So, the basic object of the provision is to compensate the person who has been deprived from his lawful rights to enjoy the property he was entitled to the possession thereof. So, if you ask this question in the examination, you have to write all these points that I have mentioned here. Like first you mention what is the section and what are the ingredients that is the structure of the section, and then you have to put illustration, and then you just need to write just few lines regarding the object and what was the case relating to it and the sole basis of means profit and the application of the law, and these are the criteria that should be there. File a case for means profit, these are the conditions you have to fulfill. So that's all in this video. If you have any query, then you can directly DM me on the Instagram. Thank you so much.